Being nice is not the only way to you, and the time it took to get there is way past you, and the nights keep on rolling, spinning true. Survive the atmospheric rise. Won't you be my red? Won't you be my ruin? I don't know what you said, I know what you're doing. That I'm in my head, and I'm thinking through it. So won't you be my red? Won't you be my ruin? Spending time with you is never a bright idea, 'cause I'm blind to all the damage, that much is clear. And the morning breaks the cobwebs around my fear. Survived an atmospheric rise. Won't you be my red? Won't you be my ruin? I don't know what you said, I know what you're doing. Down in my head, and I'm thinking through it. So won't you be my red? Won't you be my ruin? Won't you be my red? Won't you be my ruin? I don't know what you said, I know what you're doing. Down in my head, and I'm thinking through it. So won't you be my red? Won't you be my ruin?
Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Great poke check on the reach. Moves the puck across to Raymond. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Red Wings take control of the faceoff. And somehow he hangs on. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Loses his balance on the play. Moves the puck to the attacking area. To his teammate. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Passed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Intercepted the pass. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl.
Line change.
Takes the feed. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Costa's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
It can be quite awkward when you come to a new team. You really don't know who anyone is. You kind of walk into the dressing room and you're trying to figure out where to sit and who you're sitting beside. But eventually, the conversations start happening. You get comfortable in the room, then you get comfortable on the ice. When you want to make that first impression, you want to send a clear message to your coach. I'm here to work. That's something you can control.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Fires it on net. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Tarasenko. Nurse has got the puck in his own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, he'll feel that one. Puck grab by Hall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. That knocks them off the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And he takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Nurse. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Here we go, on-man rush here. Fantastic save!
Costa's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Kapanen.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he gets in front of that rocket. Grabbed along the boards by Seider. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that goes off a body. Emberson stick handling in his own zone. Quick shot. Oh, great save by Costa. Breaks it up with the poke check.
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it, and he's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. Larkins won it off the faceoff. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Raymond's got it to the side. His first game with his new team. How to win friends and influence people, right?
Yeah, you want people to remember your name, James? Contribute, get on the score sheet, tally one, and that's exactly what he does. Amazing game for him, amazing feeling.
Detroit's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off your show with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Gets the pace of it and will play on. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here we go, odd-man rush. Costas opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Oilers haven't been rewarded for all their scoring chances as they trail in the first. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. Quick pass to Comfort. Taken by Kane. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Here he is in front. have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Nugent Hopkins wins possession off the draw. And he slides it quickly to Skinner. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck.
Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
Well, these below-the-goal-line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Gains the zone through center. Feeds it over! And that's blocked away. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. There's a hit on the play. Solid check to slow him down. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Kane. Still has possession. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Puck scooped up by Edmondson. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Takes possession off the draw. Quick pass across to Draisaitl. Here they come on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes with great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise. Your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Detroit's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Slides the puck over. Takes it right in the chest. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Edmonton's won the draw. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Up along the wing. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Here's a short pass to Skinner. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Ovechkin's got it along the wing. Slides it across. Nugent-Hopkins controls the puck behind the net. Moves it to Kulak. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Edmonton's gained possession. Puck picked up by Skinner. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass over to Fisher. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Battle along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Kulak. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Back to the point it goes. Caught into the glove by Kosa.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. McDavid's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Quick shot! Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Edmonton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me! Oilers have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Slips by the check. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Oh, wow, another great stop. That's 3 in a row.
The goaltender makes an athletic save on that one-timer. I mean, we all knew it was coming. It's right in his wheelhouse. It's a signature. He just couldn't execute.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. There's a hit. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
And he slides it quickly to Ryan. And it's a quick pass to Ekholm. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge play in his own
McDavid's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And now it's over to Nugent Hopkins. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Pass across to Berggren. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Comfort. Janmark's got the puck. Works it across to Kulak. Moves it to Tarasenko. Cutting to the slot. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. And the puck leaves the zone. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Sherrod's taking it from his own end. Hammers it on net. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. The Red Wings gain possession. Here's a blast. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Takes a bump and hangs on. Poked away by Henrique. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick.
Hyman's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Cuts into the paint. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Detroit's looking to break out. Sends a pass in front. Picked off in front. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, he got caught!
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench.
Berggren's got it in the offensive zone. The Oilers have it from their own end. Passes it over. Detroit's got the puck. Here they come on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Forces the turnover. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. From the right side and up the middle. Puck grab by Berggren. Too much traffic in the lane. Takes it in front. Off target.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
The Oilers will play it in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Made the stop on that play.
Costa has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Kuryev's got it against the boards. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. And that's knocked away by DeBrincat. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Detroit's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside,